Megan Heidelberg, Jamarcus Gaston for the YC Sizzle. And J-Man, we started the week, I was like, we're doing a Move It Monday segment, but we're going to sit in a chair. It's going to be great.
And I thought it was going to be easy, and it turned out not to be that way. This week has been a great week of stories, from that type of stuff to new restaurants opening to a powerful story about overcoming odds. Miss Wheelchair, South Carolina, it's an empowering story.
Amazing. Sit back, watch some of the best from your Carolina this week.
Well, we hope you're hungry because we are here at our neighbors, Larkins at Camperdown Plaza, getting you ready for their 20th anniversary celebration. Christina is welcoming us in this morning with a big table full of food to give you a little sample of what you're going to experience on July 31st as they celebrate the 20th anniversary. Christina, good to see you, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having us in. I know Larkins isn't usually open this early, so special shout out to the chefs and the staff for making that happen. You guys are celebrating a 20th anniversary, and you told me you've been here for 18 out of the 20.
18 of those 20 years, yeah.
What is it about Larkins? What is the magic of Larkins?
It's the people and the staff. We've been privy to a part of the community and growing that space, Larkins on the River, and programming a lot of that. And then our move here has been really incredible, and watching the development in the Camperdown Plaza. So we're excited to be here.
And the Camperdown Plaza location, because everyone was like, you know, they're such an iconic part of the river. When you move to the Camperdown Plaza, we're like, is that magic going to continue? And it has. You've created a new vibe. You didn't try to recreate what you did on the river. You're trying to make it its own space. So we're looking at the beautiful bar over here that you guys have done a really good job with. Those windows, those doors open up to the outside of the plaza to get that downtown feel. The dining room is beautiful with lots of natural light. So this event coming up on the 31st is a great opportunity for people to come and celebrate those 20 years and try out the space.
See our new space. Yeah, absolutely. These doors were the first thing we ordered and the last thing we got. We can't wait to open them back up when this heat kind of goes away.
A little bit. Yeah, right. So tell us what's going to happen on the 31st. This is a 20th anniversary celebration. It's a white hot party. And I've never been to an event that had like two different locations. You start one place and you end up another place. So you get essentially two experiences in one ticket.
Correct. Reservations start at 5 o'clock. We're taking reservations till 8:30. It's a 4-course meal. 3 of the courses are here at Larkins, 32 East Broad Street. And then we're going to shuttle people down to the L. If people aren't familiar with that, that's our event space on Broad Street, just a block away.
Close.
Yeah, really close. You could walk if you want. And that is going to be a surprise, sort of, a dessert lounge with Randomonium playing for the rest of the evening.
I just went to a Randomonium show, and they play all the hits. So you're going to have a good time. So I love that you get to really take advantage of the culinary treats from the chef starting off, and then you get to get some dessert and drinks and music
from the event team.
From the event team down at the L.
Yeah.
So all under one ticket, which I think is going to be a fabulous time. You said 3 of the 4 courses are here. Take us around the table.
Okay, so this is a choice of one of the starters. It's a bacon wrapped scallop on a corn puree, and that's some crispy leeks on top.
Oh my gosh.
This was on the original menu when we first opened, so we found that menu. This is kind of a twist on a dish we had on the first menu, which was a classic wedge, but we're doing this with bib salad, and it's our BLT salad. And it's got some fresh heirloom tomatoes and bacon bits and everything bagel spice, which is one of my favorite things.
Yes.
And then this will be one of the entree choices, which is a pork tenderloin with potato hash and pimento cheese grits.
I mean, that looks amazing. I got to try these grits because the chef, you know it's fresh because the chef just brought it out here. So I want to try these. As I'm doing that, Christina, tell us, how do we get tickets? It is we can do that online. Do we need to call anybody?
You could do it online. You could go to our website, larkidsgbl.com, or Open Table. It's listed under experiences. It's also on social media and our bio on Instagram, and we've created an event on Facebook. So you can really find us anywhere, or call the restaurant and people can help you through that.
Right. And for folks who are unable to visit, go to that event, but they want to still come in and check out the space, they can come in today. At what time do you
Happy
open?
hour. Well, we open at 11, or come and meet me for happy hour, 3 to 6, Monday through Friday.
And follow them on social media. You and Adam do a great job of kind of giving us behind the scenes, getting us excited about the restaurant as well. Again, they're located right here at Camperdown Plaza, 32 East Broad Street. That event coming up on July 31st. LarkinsGBL.com is the website to go check out. We'll put it at our website, livingupstatesc.com. Christina, thank you so much for getting the team up this morning to get us ready for 20th anniversary. Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course. We're going to take a short break. There's more YC presented by Ingles coming up after.
Get fit while you sit. I like that. That's the theme of this week's Move It Monday. Kristen Taylor's got a full body chair workout, but y'all don't think this is something that's just gonna, you know, be easy. Just because we have a chair doesn't mean we're not working it out. Kristen, thanks for being here today, girl.
Always good to see you, Kristen.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
Yes.
So everybody has a chair at home. So
Everybody
you
has
can
a-
do this.
Right, and this is safe, effective, and like you said, everybody has a chair, so we can do this. So I'm gonna show you a few things. We're gonna have our shoulders back and down.
Okay.
We're gonna,
First things first.
that's right.
Yes, get the right posture.
We're gonna take our navel to our spine,
Okay.
and we're just gonna start off nice and easy with just a seated march.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna
that.
pump our arms. Okay, now you can go faster,
Fast feet.
but you can also keep it slow if you need to, and that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of people may think like doing something like this doesn't really do anything, but it does.
Yes, and you can get your heart rate up, so hang on and I'll show you. Okay, so we're gonna go out and in. And just like with this, you can go slow or you can go fast. And you know
See
what?
that
doing a tap
coordination,
dance.
right?
That's what I'm sorry. Okay, you can also do jumping jacks on your chair. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're
Sitting
good,
on
We're
your
gonna
chair.
alternate, right?
Yeah. That's fine, that's good.
Okay, I already feel that like right here.
Okay.
too,
Yes.
On your inner.
And I see that you're leaning back, which is good because if you're leaning back a little bit, you're gonna
Get that
feel
core.
engaged
Yeah,
core.
anything for an extra core workout, y'all.
Absolutely. Okay, then how about some tuck jumps on your chair?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this
I'll
will be,
speed back just a
this will be
little
another good ab workout, I feel
That's
like.
right. So we're just gonna do like this.
Okay.
So you're just bringing your knees into your chest.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if you lean back, like I'm
Yeah, you
using
can feel
all
it, yeah.
core and hip. flexors.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Great. Now we can do a jump rope with your chair. So we can
Okay.
just do a jump rope. And like
Megan
I-
loves a speed
I was
rope.
like, let's do the double lunge.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know, like we said, we can go slow if you need to.
You can
and
do
go fast.
one-legged.
Absolutely. One leg.
Like,
I used to love the jump rope.
I know.
Get-
Jamarcus is sitting there going, Miss Mary Mac,
I know.
Mac, Mac, all dressed in black.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
That'll
Okay.
bring you back to the playground.
I love it. So let me show you a few more things where you can just hit the whole body, upper, lower, and your core. So we're gonna reach up and just reach down. So reach up, reach
Okay.
down.
These are the type of burpees I like.
Yeah, yeah, and we could even do fancier ones, but we'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
Some
Give me a
fancier
fancy
chair
bur-
burpees.
I want a fancy burpee.
Okay, and then we can do kind of like we did earlier, where we did a run, but you can run in your chair.
Okay.
So
So
much-
it's
And
like
you can
just
even
the
lift the feet
toes.
off the ground, or,
Okay.
or on the balls of your feet.
Yeah.
But if you lean back, you get that.
Again, you get that core, and now I'm feeling it really like on the
Yeah.
side
You
of
can feel
your
it, yeah.
leg.
And then if you
right?
keep your arms tight,
Girl,
working those arms too.
this chair
Jay,
is tearing
if
us
you
up.
see me in the office
Just doing this.
tomorrow, just doing this, mind your business.
I mean, you could be typing while you're doing.
Exactly.
Just doing
It's
the-
wonderful. You can do it anytime, anywhere. We are also going to do a seated bicycle.
Okay.
Oh,
Wanna try that?
Okay, core.
Okay.
Here we go, more core.
Oh, but see, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my legs.
And if you take a look at that outer elbow, you can get a really great rotation.
Yes.
Nice.
This is so good because it really, y'all, your hip flexor and like the middle,
Open it up.
the part of your legs that you're like, I wish I was a little bit tired.
I know. I
started
started doing that machine at the gym that
Yes,
no
the-
guy really wants to do.
Right.
But my inside of my legs are on fire.
Right. Like that, you don't always feel that.
You
a
don't
lot.
use that muscle a lot.
Yes.
You're like, hurts so
Yes.
tight.
That's exactly right. And let's do a little upper body. We'll focus on the upper body for
Okay.
just a second. Okay. So all you have to do here is just lift your rump off your chair.
Booties up.
But then you can also, you can also lift the whole thing up.
Okay. Yeah.
Good balance.
I know. So we're doing like.
I know. I
L-
used to do that. That used to be my party trick in the
Oh, yeah, do like
office.
L
and doing like,
sit.
doing that.
So yes, you
Yeah.
can get all fancy just like this if you want
Now
to.
go up it. Now go up.
I can't
it.
do that.
Now go up into a handstand. Okay.
Oh gosh, yes. Go
If
ahead.
ever.
That's your.
Oh, yeah.
That's your.
Yeah.
I could do it, but yeah, right.
Yeah.
No way.
But not today, right?
Not today.
But you can do, like Tabata style.
Yes.
So like 20 seconds,
Yeah.
really quick. Any of these moves.
Yeah. 20 on, 10 off. 20
Yep.
on, 10 off. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you can get a great cardio workout in. So.
Kristen, this is why I love this so much because what is the excuse? So many times we hear, I don't have
Equipment.
enough time. I don't belong to a gym. I don't have equipment. Y'all, if you have a full-time job, who cares if
these
people are looking at you? Who
Take a little break
cares?
from that job and get a
Exactly.
little workout in and
This is great. You take all the excuses away. Like that really got my heart going.
I mean, yeah.
And this was like 4
Broke
minutes
a little
short.
sweat, for sure.
Yes. Now, Kristen, we're looking at some pics of you and an awesome client. So are you doing more personal training now?
I am doing some personal training now again. It's been a long time, but I'm back at it, so I'm excited because I have a little free time.
Yes, now we can get the Kristen arms.
Exactly, we all want Kristen's arm.
Yes, there is a screenshot that we'll put up that will take you right to her Facebook page. It's a QR code, so if you want to like click onto that on your screen right now, it'll take you right to all of Kristen's information. Of course, you can find more on our website. We loved it.
Thanks, Kristen.
Thank y'all so much.
Of course. The 5-time Tony Award-winning musical Kimberly Akimbo is coming to the Peace Center August 5th through the 10th, and we have actress Ann Morrison here who plays Kimberly to tell us more about the show. Ann, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me come, and I'm so delighted to be coming to Greenville. It's going to be very fun. Do you know anything about the show?
I know a little bit about it. So it's a story of a 16-year-old who has a rare disease. Take us through a little bit of the story of Kimberly Akimbo.
Well, I know it mimics something that really does exist, but it's a fictitious disease in the sense that I would look quite different if I had the real disease. But she's been on the planet for 15 going on to 16 during the play. But her body ages very quickly, like every 4 to 5 years. So actually she's in the body of a 70-year-old in the play, which causes some interesting quirky ideas about moving forward in life, you know. But it's quite delightful, and I'm delighted to be taking over for Carolee Camillo because I really am 70, and I really have a 16-year-old mind, so I just have to show up.
That makes it really, really fun to do on stage, right? Yeah. So I think that the themes in this show really, you know, take on the idea of belonging and fitting in, but there are also some other things in there. There's family drama and a family secret, I do believe. So talk about some of the things you want the audience to take away from it.
I'm not going to tell you the secret. I'm not going to tell you any of that. Just know that she's in a very dysfunctional family, and everybody in America will understand that. But Kimberly, even though she has this strange disease, is extremely optimistic. She is not a victim. She goes through life, and what's so beautiful about the show. This show is about heart. It really is. It's extremely funny. It's quirky. It's optimistic, and I would say full of surprises. But to me, what I love about this, and everyone that I work with in this project, it gravitates to people who are full of heart, and sometimes I just cry being around each other because my heart just expands. And I think the audience is going to feel that too. But you laugh, and it's strange, and there's surprises, but you walk away, I feel, going up the aisle saying, I'm so glad I came today. I feel good. I feel better about being a human being, you know, and in this crazy time, this is a good show to see.
Right, and of course people looking at it that know theater and know Broadway, that they all love this show, and of course it won all the Tonys and has all
5
the
Tonys.
applause. Yeah, but for some people that here in Greenville who may have never heard of it, do you have from the first person perspective of being on stage and seeing the audience, do you have a personal favorite part of the show that seems to also hit it off with the audiences?
Oh God, there's so many. I love, you know what I love about this is that you're kind of sort of through, this is really an ensemble show. I just happen to have the name of the main characters on the title, but I feel it's really ensemble. Everybody shines through this show, but you're really kind of, the audience is going through her eyes, and what I love about it is that she has aha moments all the way through it. There's Jessica Stone, who directed this, beautifully made these marvelous transitions with Kimberly there, as if she's moving time in front of our eyes, and see, she just kind of walks into the next aspect of time with a new surprise and a new understanding, because she's 16, right, in life, but she's in a body of a 7-year-old, which means her prefrontal cortex is already in before other 16-year-olds are. So there's a wisdom about her, even although she's only been on the planet for 16 years, and I think that's a lovely thing to know.
Well, everything I've read about it has been fantastic, so I can't wait to experience it live.
Yay! I'm glad. When you come, please come back and see me afterwards.
I will do that for sure. No one has ever offered that to me on one of these interviews, so I will take you up on that, Ann. Thank you so much.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. So the Kimberly Kimbo is playing August 5th through the 10th right here at the Peace Center in downtown Greenville. You can get your tickets right now at peacecenter.org and see Ann in the title role of Kimberly. Ann, thank you.
Yeah, hope to see you there.
Out by checking a brand new spot in Spartanburg to get your grub on. Delicious bites and cocktails are on the menu at Euphoria Kitchen and Cocktail Room. And today we have Chef Jalen Williams and Julius Tolbert here to tell us more about the restaurant and the menu. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you as well.
Oh
Yo, this looks so good.
This is the way to start a show. We like that.
Definitely.
Congratulations, by the way. So Euphoria is a name. It's the name of a person.
Yeah, where it's actually just a muse. It's a muse of a woman.
Inspiration.
Yes, inspiration. That's a good way to look at it. But it's a Southern-inspired cocktail room in downtown Spartanburg.
Yeah, and you guys are now open. I hated I missed the media night because it looked like it was a total vibe.
For sure,
So
for sure.
give us a layout of what the space is like. It's open for like people to come out for date night. What is
For
what's
sure.
the vibe?
So it is open in the evening time, and so a lot of people we've seen so far are coming out on date nights, and you're just hanging out in general, ladies' nights out and stuff like that. But it is a valet only concept. Reservations strongly recommended. If people do want to walk in, we do allow that, but we strongly recommend reservations. And then we have elevated cocktails and extensive wine, and then shelves of amazing food.
Put your good clothes on for this. Yeah. Put your good clothes on to come out for this.
Can we rent out like the cocktail room too? Wasn't there?
Most definitely. So people have already doing that. So they're jumping on that calendar. You're definitely able to book out our cocktail room, which holds 40 people at a time.
There you go.
And Chef Jalen is always throwing out some good food. So Chef, tell us what we have here today.
All right, so we have some of my favorite dishes that are on the menu, and my family helped me with these recipes right here. So we have a southern cornbread.
Yum.
It'll be drizzled with a good honey. We have our candy bacon deviled eggs.
DeMarcus,
Now, I love a deviled egg.
Do not tempt DeMarcus with a deviled egg.
I love a deviled egg. I mean, we're at Dollywood, and I wanted to order deviled eggs.
Like 12 different kinds.
But this is like an elevated deviled egg. Tell us about this concept.
So it is a sweet yolk mix in the middle, candy bacon, that we make in house, a jalapeno, and that's about it on there.
Chef, I want to know, how do you eat a deviled egg? How do you cut it? What is your technique?
Are you popping the whole thing?
I'll pop the
in
whole
your
thing in
mouth?
my mouth.
Okay.
You get to pop the whole thing so you get all the flavor.
Test. 'Cause people cut it with a knife. I don't trust you.
No, I think people that do that, you're trying to be fancy when you're on things.
No.
You gotta know your company. Be like, we're
Exactly.
popping. We're just popping them.
And tell us about this next dish. It looks
This next dish is our smoked turkey collard green dip topped with crispy onions. This is one of my overall favorite dishes on the menu. You guys
collard greens.
Didn't even think to do that
Like
with
as a
collard
dip.
greens. Like, duh. Oh my gosh.
And it's been our
so
hit.
far,
That's our
yes.
top seller.
Oh, I
Oh my
bet.
gosh. I want
You guys
to
have
tilt
to
it
try
over so
that.
people can see it.
Yes.
Look at that. Collard greens as a dip. And yeah, we will try that.
So smart. Never thought of that.
Now tell us about this next one here. Let's slide this over here so Megan and I can not be so messy.
So our next one is our blackened chicken Alfredo bread, and it's topped with pickled onions to cut down the little heat from the
The
blackened.
blackened? Oh, that's so smart. This is so good. And then you had me at the strawberries.
Oh yeah, and then our last dish is a deconstructed cheesecake. So it's graham crackers, freeze-dried strawberries, strawberry mousse,
Yum.
and also a cream cheese.
That looks amazing.
I mean, this food is like different, but not like random. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
it's southern.
Yes, you're not getting this on the menu anyplace else, but it's not that where you're like, what is that? Like you're eating this and eating a lot of it.
This is amazing, by the way. You guys are going to want to sell that in the restaurant just by the containers. Like a little to go of the collard
Yes,
greens dip.
it's like I'll have one more glass of wine and that to go.
It's so delicious.
Yeah.
So people can follow you on social media to kind of keep up with. I'm sure there'll be events happening.
Yeah,
at the space
everything
as
is
well.
ran through our website. So you want to go to euphoriaspartanburg.com. Our reservations is ran through there, our events and all that type of stuff. So we will have start to roll out live music, entertainment lineup over the next week or two. And so all that stuff will be centralized there. Our menu and everything is also there.
Yeah.
So fun. What a good vibe.
Right? And tell us where you're located in Spartanburg.
We are 520 East Main Street in downtown Spartanburg.
The reservations, euphoriaspartanburg.com is the place to check it out. Chef Jalen will be holding it down. I'm telling you, that dip is the truth.
It's everything. It is the truth.
It is the truth.
It's
Thank
so
y'all
good.
so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. We'll put all this information for you at our website to go check out Euphoria in Spartanburg.
Determination and will Chastity Miles Anderson is a former ER nurse that was shot with an AR-15. You're now paralyzed from the hips down, but that has not stopped her from sharing her story and empowering others. In fact, she's also Miss Wheelchair South Carolina, getting ready to compete in the national pageant. Chastity, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, there's so many things that I want to ask you. Let's start back at the beginning. So you were an ER nurse.
Yes.
And did you enjoy doing that?
I have always loved being a nurse. It has been a passion of mine, and if you ask my family, I have always said I was going to be a nurse from the time I was 5 years old.
I love it. So you did that, and then were involved in an awful accident shooting. What happened?
Yes. So I actually asked or yelled towards a dwelling where the shooting was coming from for them to stop because it was coming into my front yard at that time. And I got met with rapid fire, and during that rapid fire, I had a bullet hit me at my T12 L1 level, and it paralyzed me from my hips down.
Okay, so this was just a place that you lived, and there was shootings just happening around you?
I live in a very rural community, and I'm in the middle of nowhere, and for this to happen was like a 1 in a million chance. And the moment that I got hit, I knew I was paralyzed.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of things that could have happened that night. My son wasn't there by the grace of God. And as far as somebody getting hurt, I was the one that was hurt and nobody else. I'm grateful no one else got hurt other than, of course, me being paralyzed.
Okay, so what did you do after you were hurt? Were you able to call for help, or does it knock you out? I
mean,
yes,
so I was awake the entire time.
Oh,
I personally called 911 myself. I called my mom, who had my son. Of course, first thing I do is going to call my mom.
Call mama. Always call mama first.
And then I actually called out of work.
You're yeah, I can't come in today because I'm shot. I'm pretty sure they understood.
Yeah, I called them because I picked up the day after, and I was like, one of the first things that came in was I need to make sure my shift's covered because I didn't want to leave these people without a nurse. And now that I think about it, I'm like, I called out.
I think things go through your mind, you know what I mean? It's you're not thinking like normal, but you are thinking like normal because that just shows your compassion for everybody else. Are you in pain at this time?
I now have neuropathy pain. It also depends on severity, depends on the temperature outside, what I'm doing. A majority of my neuropathy pain comes at night when during the day I do so many things that I don't think about it. But at night, it really hones in when you're trying to stay still and have that rest.
Yeah.
That's when my legs feel like
drives you crazy.
Pins and needles. But if that is all I have to deal with since being shot and left paralyzed, I count myself very lucky.
Okay, so after you get to the hospital, you knew just from your medical training, but when you've got the official word, did you ever have a depression then, or?
Honestly, when I was confirmed that I'd never walk again, it hit me, but I also knew what was in store. As a nurse having the medical background, my only thought was this is going to be a long, hard road.
You knew.
And there were times where I'd get frustrated when I couldn't reach something on the top shelf, or my shoes didn't fit right the same way they did before my injury, and I would break down and cry about stuff like that, of course. But I also have so much to be thankful for. I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Not many people get shot with an AR-15 in the back and are still here.
And can talk about it.
Yes.
So when did you get into the pageant world? I didn't even know there was a Miss Wheelchair. That's amazing that there are these kind of opportunities.
I have been involved in pageantry for many years.
You had to have, because you were absolutely gorgeous. So.
Since I was about 11 or 12, I competed first time ever. And then while I was in rehab, one of my PT specialists was like, so tell me what you like to do before this. And I was, naming off, and I said pageantry. And she goes, do you know there's a wheelchair pageant? And I said, I had no idea. And she got me all of the information for my state. And I reached out to Angela, who is my state director, and she got me signed up, and I competed 2 years before I won the crown.
And now you won the crown, and you're getting ready in August to go compete on the national level.
Yes, that is so exciting. I think we have a total of 21 queens coming for Miss Wheelchair America, and we have had the pleasure of having a group text, and everyone is so sweet, and we are just so ready to meet each other and have a great time.
To meet each other in person, and like it's people you can 100% relate to. That's
Yes.
got to kind of feel good too, because a lot of people have, you know, compassion and empathy, but at the end of the day, only people in
a wheelchair will understand what it's like being in a wheelchair.
You know, talk about it just so like, this is how it is. Do you do speaking tours too?
I do. I do motivational speaking, advocacy. Since I am a victim and survivor of a violent crime, I am a victim advocate. I'm also a disabilities advocate and activist because of so many things going on currently that are threatening disability rights and access to care.
Yeah.
So I'm active and I speak to a lot of groups, and I also have an amazing testimony.
Girl, yes you do. Like, you know, y'all, her information is up on the screen. Book her to come talk to your group, especially if maybe you're feeling down about something. Listen to your story. You'll help overcome. And good luck in August. Please let us know how it goes.
Thank you so much.
Come back and share that
Absolutely.
experience. Love it so much. I love the show. We clearly have a lot of fun, but we learn so much and meet so many powerful people.
Yeah, sometimes just giving people a couch to sit on, a chance to share their story, really, you know, opens up a whole big conversation. So keep the stories coming, and there's more YC stories like that. Be sure to watch us each weekday morning at 9 o'clock, or just poke around here in the WSPA Plus app. You can see all of our segments here.
Yes, follow us on social too. We love to hear from you, and join us every weekday morning, 9 o'clock. Thanks for watching the YC Sizzle.